This is Cyndi Harvell, and I'm hanging out with Kevin W. Reese.
Kevin W. Reese.
The thing that I find interesting about what you're doing right now with your music career is that you're very hands-on. You're even booking your own shows, am I correct?
That's right.
So you're booking your own shows, you're doing the Facebook, you're doing all these things. What makes you want to be so hands-on?
I think I just got tired of waiting for someone else to do it for me, because there's a lot of musicians out there and a lot of people wanting to do the same thing, and a lot of people don't know how to do it. But I'm like, if I'm gonna get out there and do this, I can get on email, I can book a tour, I can do Facebook, I know how to use my computer, so here I am.
And how important would you say that the social networking is to advance the career and keep things going?
I think these days it's pretty important. I mean, everybody's on the internet. You can reach people in different countries. You can reach people. Obviously, we're doing a tour across the U.S. and you can post something on Facebook, and someone in New York in like 2 seconds can like it or comment on it. So it's pretty awesome, actually.
Now this is your second album, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself on album number 5?
Good question.
Do you want to do, keep going around the country doing the smaller venues, or are you looking to do the big civic center type, status?
Well, I think I'm down for as many people that want to come see me. I'll play for them. I mean, I'm not like, I've never been like really into wanting to do stadiums and things like that. I feel like you lose something in those concerts. But I mean, it'd be great to be doing 300 seater kind of places, or 300 to 500. I mean, that'd be amazing. I mean,
can you describe to the folks out there, I should say the aspiring musicians out there, how you can make a living and you can make money being an independent artist, and because everyone always aspires to be the big Britney Spears, the big Bruce Springsteen, if you will, and selling out the big crowds and all that, but truth be told is you can make a career out of doing smaller venues and being a smaller artist and traveling around the country.
Yeah, it's definitely tough, and you definitely have to be motivated to do it on your own and to be willing to put in the energy and the effort, because it's not easy by any means. But if you do the legwork, and you especially if you can do different things yourself, like me, I do all the artwork, I do my album art, I do my website, I do all the design, I design my poster, so it's like it kind of helps to have that extra skill, and you can just you don't have to depend on like 50 other people to do it for you. But I mean, yeah, did I answer the question?
No, that's cool. I mean, I think that's a good lesson to these artists out here who are sitting on the couch eating potato chips, waiting for somebody to help them out, waiting for someone to manage them, waiting for somebody to get them on tour, etc. So, I mean, you should be an inspiration to them. What do you think you would be doing if you weren't a musician?
I'd probably be doing something in the design field, actually, graphic design, and I'm really into layout and making things pretty, and yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
Who's one artist you would love to work with?
I'm a huge fan of Nico Case. She's like kind of alt country queen. I would love to sing with her, or play with her, or open for her or something. She's pretty awesome.
How would you describe your style of music to somebody that's completely ignorant to you and has no idea who you are?
I like to call it Americana, but a lot of people go, huh, what's that, when you say that? So, if you say folk rock, it kind of, people are like, oh, okay. So folk rock with like this sort of almost hint of country without being country, because it's not country music, but it has that kind of twang. I have like a little bit of a southern thing in my voice. My guitar player plays a Weisenborn, which is kind of like a dobro, so it's like a lap guitar.
A Weisen what?
A Weisenborn.
A Weisenborn.
Yeah, most people don't know what it is, but it's a cool...
I definitely don't know what it is. What's it look like?
You put it on your lap. It's an acoustic guitar. It's really pretty, and you play it with a little bar kind of slide type thing, and he could probably explain better, but...
Would I be able to learn this instrument? Or?
I guess if you really were inclined to do so.
Okay. Could I learn it in one night? Is it that hard? Because it sounds easy.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not many people play it, and probably because it's more challenging to learn.
Sounds like something from Sesame Street or something. Like.
He's really amazing though. He might give you a lesson if you.
I might have to ask. What is one thing that you love to hate?
Love to hate, huh? Traffic, driving around the country. We're doing an awful lot of that, and it's just so frustrating sometimes, especially when there's like 2 lanes on the freeway, and
Right.
you're in the left lane and the person won't get over, but they're going like 40 miles an hour in the freeway.
Right.
That's a good one.
What's your favorite place to shop?
Target. Target's good. Cheap things.
No Walmart, just Target?
No, I hate Walmart. Target's way cooler.
How do you hate Walmart?
I don't know.
How can one person hate Walmart? It has everything you need.
So does Target.
That's true. They're competitors. So you just think Target's cool? What, you like the logo better or something?
Well, they have much better clothes. If you want like bargain clothes, they also have started doing groceries.
Okay.
You can get your food.
So doesn't Walmart.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's much cooler. It's got a hipper image. Come on. You can't deny that.
Like I own Walmart or something right now. Make sure you go to Walmart. I got 15% ownership. What would you say to your followers, to your fans, is your mission statement? If you're a business, if you're an enterprise, you're incorporated, what's your mission statement that you want your people, your fans to know and keep 5 to 10 years from now?
You know, that's a good question. I don't feel like I have a mission statement right now.
It's about that time to come up with one, I think.
I mean, you know, I'm doing music because I love music and because I can't imagine me not doing music, and like I really try to be as honest as I can be with my music and like kind of connect with people emotionally about real things and not made up crap, you know, like and like no, like I love you baby, not that I don't have love for people, but you know that's been said a million times, but I don't know, I like the idea of being pure and real, and I think people should also be that themselves, and you know, I guess I'm formulating it here, so.
On the spot. There's nothing wrong with formulating on the spot. Who would you say are some of your influences?
You know, pretty much anything I listen to is influences. I mean, I like a lot of female singer-songwriters, but I also like indie rock, and like I've been listening to Iron and Wine a lot, and Dr. Dog, and
You related to Dr. Dre?
I don't think so.
Dr. Phil?
And then, you know, I like classic rock, and I like bluegrass, and I like alt country, and you know, so anything I hear ends up being an influence, I think.
All right, very cool. I appreciate your time. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Kevin W. Reese.